Hey, good morning, guys. It's Drew here. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And I want to kind of get into it very quickly with this blog. Let's talk about Bernie Sanders again, because I know you guys are going to thumbs down this video, because every single time I title a video negatively in a Bernie Sanders criticism, I get thumbs down a lot, okay? But I just want to get into this because I want to show you Bernie Sanders supporters how politically naive you are, okay? Bernie Sanders is facing similar backlash to what Ron Paul faced when he ran, and basically was upsetted by Mitt Romney, and his chance was kind of like obliterated by Mitt Romney. Let me tell you something, okay? While I do love Ron and Rand, and I kind of think that Bernie Sanders has good character, for the most part, I think he's a good person. That will not get you anywhere in United States politics, because you have to be able to bring home the bacon. You have to be able to deliver. And I know you guys are going to wait for the moment that Trump maybe loses to Hillary Clinton, and then you're going to try to rub that in my face. But let me tell you right here, right now, I'm not one of those people that is politically naive enough to think that the establishment is just going to let Trump walk right into the office. I know that it's going to be difficult. I know that there's a lot at stake. There's billions of dollars at stake. There's also the fact that a lot of very powerful people can go to jail. So they're not going to just let him waltz in and pretty much take over the political process. It's not going to happen. You're going to see some crazy things coming soon. You're going to see some, maybe even attempts on his life. Keep in mind that people have been shot and killed for over less money and for over less, things at stake. So Trump, I don't think Trump is just going to waltz in there. They're either gonna push him out through fraud. They're gonna do a broker convention on the GOP side, or when all fails, they're probably going to attempt to take his life. Okay, and at the end of the day, that's just the way our politics is run. I mean, the fact that you Bernie Sanders supporters thought that Bernie Sanders, a guy who has really not accomplished that much in 50 years in politics, is just going to waltz in and cruise to victory on the back of morality, and on the back of his subjective perceived fairness and form of justice, it just illustrates how politically naive you are. And you guys are going to comment, you're going to thumbs down my video, and you're going to tell me how stupid I am to be supporting Trump because you think he's racist, and you think he's this, and you think he's that. Listen to my videos, okay? I approach the world with pragmatism, okay? And I balance that against morality and against doing the right thing. It's a balancing act, okay? I approach the world with pragmatism. I never ever thought that Bernie Sanders would win. Now he has a long shot. Now he's not going to win. You guys kept saying feel the burn. You kept saying this. You kept saying that. And I told you what? This guy has been a loser in his career for 50 years. So how is anything going to change if he were to get into the White House? Now he's not even going to get into the White House. Now you guys understand that backing a loser is futile. Now you guys maybe are starting to get this, and I hope you are. Okay, I hope you are. Okay, and I had some people say to me that I'm not a decent human being because I'm all about money. I'm not all about money. I'm realistic. I live in 2016. I understand the political process. I understand that to get to the top of the political process, you got to play dirty. And believe it or not, Bernie Sanders is no saint either. He played dirty as well. I mean, come on. His supporters were at the Trump Chicago rally, waving the flag of communism, waving the Bernie supporter labels, shutting down things, ripping up signs, shooting MAC-10s in the air. So come on. He's not a saint either. He's not a saint either. It's just that, I guess he hides his likelihood to play dirty a lot better than most people, and Trump is just kind of out front and in your face. But nonetheless, just like I explained in my other video, despite the protests in Chicago, Trump still won Illinois. So it's at the point where you can wear your, make Donald Trump again red hats. You can try to shut down free speech. You can try to do whatever. It's backfiring. It's backfiring. Am I naive enough to think that Trump is just going to walk into the White House? No. I think he has still a lot ahead of him. I think that he's possibly going to face a lot of, unfair things, and something may happen to him. That's what I believe. I think something may happen to him because there's so much at stake. But at the same time, I want to let you Bernie supporters know that it is not us who support Trump that are the ignorant ones. It is you. It is you that are the ignorant ones. It is you that are the ignorant ones. And now I want you guys to hang your head in shame. To hang your head in shame. It's funny. There's this hashtag meme going around, cut for Bernie. It just shows how politically naive you guys are. You guys think that you guys don't even know the difference between a real protest that's grassroots and organically organized and a George Soros funded or artificial protest where he pays protesters to deliver a political message that he's pushing for through MoveOn.org and other organizations like the Open Society. You guys don't even know the difference. There's a lot going on. And I think a lot of you Bernie supporters, you want to do what's right and you mean well, but you don't exactly know how to get there. You're not pragmatic enough. And as a result, you're never going to get anything done. And maybe it's possible that you even have the same approach to life. Maybe you're the guy who never gets ahead and you always get shitted on and you think you should succeed because you are a good person. Well, I'm here to tell you I'm a good person too. But being a good person is not enough. You have to win sometimes. And like I said it before, it's not enough to be a good loser. Because right now, Bernie is doing it again. He's being a good loser. And you know what? He's not bringing home the bacon for you guys. And now you guys have to hang your heads in shame while Trump and Clinton go at it. I told you so. I told you so. Again, do not take this video as a victory chant for me. I don't think that Trump is gonna just walk in there. I don't even know if he's gonna win. I think that Clinton has very powerful forces funding and backing her, and it's gonna make it extremely difficult for Trump to ever come out with a win. I don't think he's necessarily gonna win. I support his message, okay? I wanna make that very clear. You Bernie supporters are politically naive. I said it before, I proved it before. You can thumb down this video, it doesn't change the end result. At the end of the day, your guy lost and he's done, okay? He's done. I told you he's a loser in my last video in his chosen career. Not a loser in character, not a loser in personality. In his career, he's a loser, and he's losing again. And it just is what it is. I told you so. I told you so. It is what it is. Trump 2016. I can't wait until my red hat arrives, and that's what it is. Have a wonderful day. I told you so.